That was good. Y'all, I was watching the time, but I was finishing up this chicken salad. And it was good. It was Southern style. And it was really good. I was finishing it up. So I was watching the numbers and everything. And I know it take a little minute because people not getting their notifications. They're not getting their notifications. But y'all come on in. Come on in, because y'all know I'm not about to sit here and talk to a dark screen, talk to a phone, and ain't nobody in here. Okay, so before y'all come, make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all let everybody know where y'all coming from, where y'all tapping in from. Okay, hey Scorpio, good morning and thank you for the like, girl. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all do that. I know this is the second time y'all done heard from me. I came through about 6 something this morning, and I was all loud in people's ear, waking them up, telling them to get on up, quit hitting that snooze button, get them kids up, okay? Y'all know what it do. Y'all know what it do. It's Wednesday, but still, okay? It ain't Friday. So if y'all read the description, I literally asked, you wondering too? That would make most people think we about to talk about my second round of false strikes. That'll make most people think we getting ready to talk about that, okay? The thumbnail is just what it is. The thumbnail is just what it is. It's a message, okay? To the haters. If you're hating on Brazzy, you just be hating. But in this case, the description, it is important. I think it's self-explanatory. It speaks for itself, literally. Um, and I came live because I just wanted to address something else right quick. Okay, I wanted to address something else, and this has nothing to do with strikes. It ain't got nothing to do with them, okay, over there. Not right now, no. Um, what I'm talking about, come on up in here so I can make everybody understand. Yeah, so I can make everybody understand what I'm talking about. Since somebody wanted to question me, tap in, because here you go. You about to get your answer. You about to get your answer. So y'all come on in. Come on in. I'm trying to put it in cruise control. I'm trying to, you know, I ain't giving it too much gas right now because I'm watching the numbers. Um, so before we literally get into the commentary or the topic at hand, I want y'all to hit the like button and join the chat. Join the chat. You ain't got to engage. You ain't got to say nothing. All you got to do is listen. Because a lot of people, they seem to be confused. Hey, Jimmy. Now, it's all coffee over here. I don't do orange juice. But did y'all get y'all's morning orange juice? Jimmy said. Did y'all get y'all's orange juice? So y'all come on. Come on, come on, come on. Now I do. I hope everybody have a wonderful Wednesday. Have a good hump day. Yeah, that part. What you said. What you said, Jenny. But literally, we got to talk about something. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of y'all been scratching your head. A lot of y'all, so a lot of people been, throwing a little shade. They've been saying I'm lying about this. So we about to see. We finna see how much sense I can make out of this. Mm-hmm. We finna see. Then I'm gonna give y'all a bonus. Mm-hmm. We live right now, but I want y'all to go to the video tab. I'm gonna give y'all, after this live, I'm gonna give y'all a video that you can watch. And listen real good. What? You see the title? Mm-hmm. When a mug come through, they gonna deliver. And y'all know I'm gonna deliver every time I talk about something. Period. I'm gonna deliver. Okay? Now I know um ain't that the truth. That's the truth. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You might think how you think and be who you are. But one thing you ain't doing is lying. It's about to be some hungry people. It's about to be um, people out there committing crimes. They watch. Watch. It's gonna be all kind of stuff. For real. Shutting down the government. That's crazy in itself. I think this the second time they done did that. And I literally watched um, single mothers who was relying on assistance. I watched them not be able to get their monthly WIC for their babies. Period. I watched it. I had my own opinion on it. I thought it was crazy, you know, um, but it was. But I don't talk politics on my channel. I don't talk politics in real life because it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Period. So I don't do that. But what I am about to do, what I am about to talk about, what I am about to make sense. Mm-hmm. What I am finna talk about is old Carl. Y'all remember Carl? Mm-hmm. Y'all remember Carl, right? Y'all know Carl was the infamous quote-unquote cousin. Mm-hmm. Or was he? Now, I had a bobblehead. Yeah, I said it. Bobblehead. Come, him, her, don't know. They don't know what they was, okay? But they call themselves trying to run down on me, saying that I was lying. About what? Okay? About what? That's my question. What the hell I was lying about? I formed my opinion off of what was put up. I formed my opinion off of what I seen and heard. Period. Point blank. And that's all y'all ever gonna get. Oops, hold on. Um, I did some research. Y'all know how y'all are all the time told to go and do research? Mm. Well, I did since, I was literally told to. And plus the fact that, you know, I'm a liar. I make up lies. So hey, I did research. I was instructed. I complied. I did what you said do. Tater said go do research, and I went and I did research. Because, let me just tell y'all. Let me just tell y'all what it is. I have always said that um, Carl. It struck me like he may have been Tater Tot's son, and that was my opinion. That is still my opinion. Okay, I still think that. I mean, it hasn't changed. I said what I said, and the reason why I said that, I've explained it several times. Um, but the reason why I said it was because, when Carl passed away, I would give or take a couple of days or whatever, a week or two. Another cousin, okay, quote unquote, passed away as well. And if we have a scale and you put Carl on one end and you put the other cousin on the other end, it did not make sense. When Carl passed away, um, there was no RIP, there was no memory based content. There was no, um, talking about the good old days. I mean, it just was nothing. It was crickets, basically. It was crickets. It was so quiet when it came to Carl that you could piss on a cotton ball. Okay? But when it came to the other cousin, okay, I don't know how he may have passed, hopefully it was not due to street violence. But when it came to that cousin, the clan, they band together and they did a balloon release. That left me scratching my head. I did not understand it. I still don't understand it. I shook my head then, and I'm shaking my head now. That did not make sense. Okay? It just don't. And I've always said that, y'all, if you look closely, that boy, and I say boy, that male, Carl, that cousin, he had the same complexion, even though he was in a wheelchair. He had long legs. If you look closely, he has the same features as Tater Tot. Okay, um, even when he smiles, hmm even when he smiles, the smile line is the exact same. Hey Tina, good morning. It's the exact same. Everything is the exact same. Um, and so I noticed that. So anyway, y'all, um, like I was saying, the facial features is the same. The complexion is the same. The smile is identical. Okay. Like I told y'all, you're going to see a video. Okay. I have not put the video up yet, but it's already prepared. You guys are going to see that with visuals, okay? With visuals. And you're going to understand exactly what I mean. Now, I only came to this because it was stupid, okay? The question was stupid. It was dumb, okay? Um, but, they were saying, like, I was lying. I mean, and my thing is like, what? If you just wanted me to talk about that again, just say that. That's all you had to do. Just say that. Instead of coming with something that's stupid as hell, that don't make sense, something, you know, that was just dumb. If you want me to literally give an opinion, give my commentary on that, that's all you had to say. That's it, and that's all. That's all you had to say. Okay? The reason why, y'all, the reason the reason, tell y'all straight like this, the reason why I came to that conclusion is because it was told to me. recently that Tata had a full blown relationship with her blood uncle. Mm-hmm. They lived together. Okay, allegedly, I wasn't there. It was told to me that they lived together. It was told to me that her and Mama Mittens fell out. Okay, because that was Mama Mittens' blood brother. It was told to me that Tater Tot, she literally, she had the authority to go, or anybody can. You don't have to have no authority because anybody can. She removed her uncle out of the hospital and he passed away a couple weeks later. I don't know. I wasn't there. That was told to me, right? So when you put all of this together, two and two, and I'm like, what? Nah, hell no, I ain't know that. I know you lying because I didn't know. I did not know. But when you put two and two together, and we know that Tater Tot has been a whole prostitute, okay? She has went to prison for prostitution. We know that. We know that background is warped. We know that, okay? Um, but Tater Tot, she literally wants to paint or tries. She tries to paint a picture, like she is above everybody. She's this, that, and the third. It is delusion. We all know that it's delusion. She want to be this and she want to be that, but that it'll never happen. It'll never happen for different reasons. It'll never. Everybody knows that it'll never happen because of what you've done, what you said, how you've done this, and how you've done that, and how you said this and how you said that. Everybody know that, okay? Everybody knows that Karma has been riding shotgun with her. Everybody knows that when she touched something, it crumbles. Everybody knows that is no secret, right? So when we talk about Carl, when Carl passed away, and it was the beginning of the year, okay? It was around the beginning of the year. A couple weeks later, the cousin passed. But everybody praised, everybody, RIP'd, everybody talked about the other cousin, but not this cousin. It was like, Carl did not exist. It was like he didn't exist. And to me, that really just, it made me pause. It gave me pause. It made me scratch my head. It just made me I mean, like, what? Huh? Hold up. Wait a minute. Period. And Carl, he was not mobile. He could not walk. He could not talk. Now, y'all have heard that, yep, that's my number one op. Y'all done heard that. One time, she coined me as her number one op. Another time, on the channel that YouTube did terminate, she said, everybody get a pass except for her. I'm the only one that would not get a pass, okay? That video, it was on the channel that YouTube took, but they still got it. It's over there in the metadata, okay? Period, point blank. So she said all of that about me, right? But my thing is, she forgot about this other stuff. She do a lot of talking, and she's selective on what she addresses. She's selective on what she talk about. She even selective on the lies that she tell. The lies are so weak, they don't even be lying, okay? She be telling lies, but they don't. They don't be lying. 4 years ago, y'all, on the Variety channel, you can go over there. She done told y'all to do research, so y'all do it. Find the video that is titled A Very Special Visit. Now, y'all tell me, why in 4 years? Why in 4 years, girl? We never, ever, ever seen Carl's face. Why in 4 years we never got another visit? We never heard a phone call. Now, y'all know we done heard Lawrence on the phone with the man that called. I guess he was an authority figure. Okay, I don't know if he was his PO. We don't know if he was his case manager. We don't know, but we know the whole phone call. We do know that Tater Tot was live. Tater Tot she could have put it on mute. But that was just nastiness, low. That was petty. It was like, it was something else. Okay, it was something else. We heard that man call out Lawrence's full address on down to the apartment number and the zip code. Everybody, if you a creep out here, and you people, you out here and you might be trying to do this and do that. Just weird people. It's dangerous, right? Well, she put him out there on Front Street. Period, point blank. She put him out there. Um, but let it be her. You're gonna hear talk about it. You're gonna hear something being doxxed. She gonna talk about it, how it's wrong, okay? She's gonna say something about how it might be wrong, or how she don't appreciate that, and people jealous and they want to do this and they don't want me to have friends and don't nobody want to see nobody support me. Well, obviously, when I looked, when I watched the video, it showed me that Carl was not given a fair fighting chance in this world. He already couldn't talk. He already couldn't walk. Okay? When Carl was born, looking at him, because I've been in the medical field for so long that I'm able to sit here and tell y'all I have worked with children that nobody wanted. Only a facility would take them in. I have seen people bring their loved ones and drop them off and don't even look back. Don't even look back. I was able to watch that video and break it down to a science. I was able to do that because, like I said, I've seen it. I've seen it so many times. It's like countless. I've seen it countless times, right? Carl Lee was that boy's name. Carl Lee was his name. Like I told y'all before, he was nonverbal. He was non-mobile. He couldn't talk or walk. Yeah. And in this video, Tater Tot, Nickel, Raynette, all of them was in the car going to see him 4 years ago. We ain't seen it since. The whole ride, y'all. The entire ride. They talked about other stuff. They talked about greens. Nickel jumped in there talking about she want to make some cornbread and some greens and this, that, and the third. Raynette or Nickel. They didn't say, we already know you got the greens this time. No, Tater Tot jumped in there and y'all already know who got the greens. Child, it was so damn quiet. All you heard was kick, 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 kick. Ain't no Nickel or Raynette didn't say nothing, right? So, as the video play, the GPS was on too. The whole time, the GPS was on. See, she talked so much. She be ran so much. You think she be trying to be so smart and her focus be on, trying to be in that camera like she a superstar and you're not. It's a wrap, boo. It's a wrap. You ain't gonna never be no superstar, so you might as well stop. You might as well stop. Period. But that's where her focus be at. That she not thinking about nothing else. She not thinking about anything else, right? Her focus is on proving, talking junk, cussing people out, body shaming. Can't wait, for them to see it. People, I'm gonna show y'all bitches, y'all bitches, y'all bitches. That's what her focus was on. But let me tell y'all what I think. I think Raynette was Carl's POA. I think that when Carl was brought into this world, he was already messed up. He was messed up. Because, you don't just start talking and then boom, it stops. No, you're born that way. Okay? People in that condition are born with that. They can't communicate. They're nonverbal. Okay? They can't walk. Period, y'all. Okay? So I believe, in my opinion, I believe going on what Queen K came in my chat, was it last week, and said, oh, well, or the week, it could have been the week before last, whatever. It was recent. When she said, well, Brazza, she went with her deceased uncle, and she took him out the hospital, and her mama fell out, this, that, and the third, right? Because y'all know Queen always drops truth in here. She always drops comments, honey, them comments, like, for real. She vouched for things and all of that, right? So why would she just drop a lie? And then it was other people that was co-signing and vouching for the comment that she dropped, right? So if you take what Queen said and them other people, if you take that and couple it with Carl and looking at him, right? The facts that we know, he was nonverbal, he was non-mobile, he lived in a facility, okay? If you couple that with the fact that people are saying that she allegedly went with her uncle, I'm just saying, couple that, what you gonna come out with? Because a lot of people gonna say incest. A lot of people gonna say, honey, coming out with the heels have eyes. Point blank period. A lot of people is gonna say coming out with a child that's not healthy. A lot of people gonna say that. Because I'm not the only one in the world that has worked in facilities, don't work with babies like that nobody wants. Okay? Nobody wants. And so they entrust the system. They entrust the system to take care of them until literally, they gonna decline. Okay? If you go to a nursing home, a rehab center, a skilled nursing home, a memory care, you're gonna decline. Come on now. Everybody know that. Everybody know that depending on the facility, you are not getting top-notch care unless you have a one-on-one. Okay? And if you got some sorry aides, you ain't getting top-notch care, you gonna decline. The person is going to decline. Okay? So they might age and live, whatever, but they don't have the quality of life, okay, that they would have if they was out living outside of that facility. Just depends on the facility, the people working there, the management, okay? Period, point blank. Because everything, I don't care what nobody say, everything starts with management. All right? So all of that depends on that. Now, I think, like I said, that Raynet was his POA. I think that going based off of what I found out, okay, the alleged rumor that's out here that, she's sleeping with Tom. Well, we know it's public record. Prostitution is when women sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry and their cousin, okay? Period. But in her case, she done went outside the box. She's sleeping with Tom, Dick, Harry, and the cousin, and boom. In her case, she's sleeping with other people too. Based on what's being told to me. So I'm forming my opinion. And as a woman, as a African American black woman, okay, I'm gonna say this: if you are that low, okay, to sleep, have a relationship, okay, literally go there with your uncle. It is and y'all, you already didn't have no self-worth or self-respect. You already like sold your temple, okay? Just to what? Feed your habit. Since you want to sit up talking about the sister boo, do some clickbait, trying to get people to click on like you was talking about Bethany. No. Then when they click on, all you doing is sitting there doggone going off about your sister's a B and she did da 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 da. Because you want to you want somebody to go off on you. No. I think going off, y'all, it's better to go off with facts than it is with a whole bunch of cussing, right? You can build your opinion with facts than you can quicker than roasting somebody. Okay? Put that on the scale, because anybody can make somebody laugh. I mean, damn, you want to laugh that bad, go to Netflix and go down and search comedies. You want to laugh that bad? Okay, I'm just saying, right? So anyway, I think that Ray Nat stepped up to the plate, because Taylor has always, yeah, that's, my TT, and she, she did, and, we had this relationship, and, I love my TT. Okay, cool, because there's a lot of people that love their aunt. That's cool. But here goes some facts. On that channel that YouTube terminated, baby, I was sitting right there. I was sitting right there, okay? Screen recording, listening. Sometimes I done been taking notes. And I heard old girl when Shirley was there. Raynette had company. Raynette was in her room. Her, the oxygen tank, and her 40 and her pack of doggone cools. And I heard her and Shirley put their order in. On the phone. Tater was live. Tater had to get up and scoot, because that's how she walked. Scoot and limp. Tell him I want $40 worth. I said, well, hold up, what the fuck? $40 worth? I done broke that down to y'all, okay? I done broke that down to y'all. It ain't too much of it ain't too much of shit that you can get $40 worth of now, okay? I done broke that down to y'all. So I'm telling y'all. So I believe, my opinion, if her and Mama Mittens fell out about Mama Mittens' brother, Mama Mittens didn't want nothing to do with it. If they fell out and they was arguing and they, we wasn't there, probably got to on the verge of fighting. She bucking up to her mom and all that, right? So when she did have, Mama Mittens ain't do nothing. No, no. She removed herself, okay? So Raynette stepped up. Raynette became the power of attorney. Raynette was making the calls. Y'all, in this video 4 years ago, a very special visit, you will hear Raynette on the phone in the back seat. Y'all, she called up to the facility. Them people knew her by a first name basis. Ha! She called up there asking about Carly. They put him on the phone. I promised him, we gonna be up there to see you. I'm coming to see you. Boy, honey, y'all better hurry up because it's over there. I got it right over there in the video tab. I ain't put it up yet, but you are going to hear Tater Tot trying to overtalk Raynette because Raynette going off in the background. Y'all gonna see. Gonna see the closet. Yeah, Raynette, where's all his shit at? Yeah, this stuff still new. Ain't nothing. This still new. Tater Tot trying to talk over her and make like they done went shopping for him. No, girl, no. If you zone in, hone in on what Raynette is saying, you will hear her saying, where is his shit? This some new shit right here. Oh, this still brand new. Still, the word still told the story. The last time Raynette came, she bought some clothes for him. The clothes is still there. The clothes ain't been touched. How many of y'all don't work in a facility? Come on now. Y'all know them aides don't be damn on a job like that. They don't be top notch. Now, there's some aides out here. We got some good ones. But then we got some bad motherfucking aides, too. We got some sorry ass damn aides out here. Them clothes still was there, y'all. Still was brand new. That means they ain't been taking care of him that good. Y'all know previously, check this out. Previously, y'all, they done told me, people done came to my check and they have told me, they be like, Brazzy, well, you know he used to stay in a facility. I think this is the facility that they was talking about. And they told me, they was like, yeah. And one time, Raynette went to see him and he had bed sores on his butt. I said, what? See, I mean, a lot of stuff that I talk about, I didn't even know about. I literally had to build my opinion, form my opinion based off of what people was telling me. A lot of things was told to me, and I didn't know because I wasn't following her. I wasn't following her story. I wasn't doing none of that. I wasn't dropping no commentary on her, so I didn't know. But I'm human. I'm real, and I can deliver. Okay? I can deliver. This right here, this y'all see proof that I can deliver. I can deliver talking about this because I can tell you right now how they do. And you go up in the doggone room, what? Clothes all on the floor. Y'all know a good aide can go in the doggone room. What? A good nurse's aide, a good CNA. Baby, come on. You're not just going in there to change no pamper and come on out. No, a good CNA picking up paper. A good CNA making sure that bed table wiped off. But if you working at a 2-star facility, come on now. They're not worried about the people in there or nothing. It is not about them damn residents. I promise y'all. It ain't. I promise y'all. So they told me that Raynet went to visit him one time, and he had uh, 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 um, sores on his behind. And I said, well, that was, I mean, if he got the sores, which is a decubitus ulcer, by the way, some of y'all might don't even know that, okay? Some of y'all might don't even know that, but thank me later. President taught y'all something, okay? And they was like, and Raynette was going out. And then she took him out of there. But even in this video that I'm telling y'all about, a very special visit over there on the Variety channel, the one that she always tells you to go and do your research on, yeah, in that video, when she first started talking, yeah, see, I see it's some assholes in here and I don't like it. I want him up out of here. Ain't that just your cousin? Why is it that you talking like you got more of a relationship with him than just a cousin? Then in the video, guys, y'all gonna hear, there go my Carl. You gonna hear her say that. Huh? My Carl? Baby, you sounding like it's your son. I'm just saying. See, it's no secret, y'all. It's no secret. Ever since she done been out here on these streets. Ever since she done been out here. First she was clout chasing and she loved it. Bethany, she loved it. Be loved. I'm talking about from her toe. What was my quote that you stole from me, Tater? From my follicles to my toenails. That's how she was clout chasing and dick riding Bethany. And then the jealousy started creeping up. The jealousy started rearing its ugly head. Okay? And she started talking junk about Bethany, started body shaming Bethany. She started talking about the woman's hair, her edges, her bud, and this, that, and the third. All of that. Cause I can throw on a bikini. I'm better than her. I look good. This, that, and the third. So much so to one time, Bethany, she left a comment, and she was like, y'all are asking me about my half sister, but she's more into sexuality. That's what Bethany said, and I'm not. I mean, come on, her and Nate been married over 20 years. Hell no, she's not into no sexuality. That man, come on, sexuality. That's just not her. That ain't never been her ever since she stepped on the scene in 2017, right? That's just what she's done though. So, ever since she came out here, she wanted to be something that she's not. She wanted to be something that she's not. Ever since she came out here, she was very nasty. Very nasty. She has done some horrible things to people that has entered her life. In whatever way they enter her life, whether they was a John, a friend, whether it was a roommate. Yeah, y'all remember the roommate with Bucky. Whether it was a roommate, whether it was your half sister, Bethany. Yeah, because they got the same daddy. And so the fuel, the fuel it grew almost like a forest fire. It just grew and grew and grew because we done seen Papa be loved. We done seen Mama be loved. We done seen Papa walk. We done seen, I mean, I'm telling y'all, we have seen him interact with Bethany. We done seen him interact with Walt, with Shannon, and we done seen it. But I've never, ever, ever seen him interact with Tatum. Never. And I think that not only has her jealousy, okay, been, prominent, I think the envy has been prominent too. The resentment has been prominent too. She resents Bethany. She resents her because of who she is. She resents her, and that's why when she talk about her mama, she resents her mama too. She resents her mama too. She do. But that's why I make that make sense. Okay, you feel some type of way, but at a certain age, boo, now it's time for you. I mean, you can't rewrite the story on how your mama raised you. Ain't nothing you can do about that. Ain't nothing you can do about that. But you can rewrite the ending of the story, how the fuck you turned out. And ain't you can put your stamp on that, how you turned out. Yeah, it was this way and it was that way, da 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 da. Okay? But this is how I turned out, y'all. You don't know how many people you might help that way. But the way that she has been doing it, hell no. And so I wanted to come and I wanted to talk to y'all about Carl. A lot of y'all don't know. Yes, I have did commentary. Yes, I did. When I very first formed my opinion about Carl, when I very first put it on the scale, the two cousins, Carl and Sean. Yeah, and I talked about it. A lot of y'all don't know on this channel right here. See, ain't this channel hasn't been taken. They tried. They tried. They tried. I was hit with 4 false strikes. And I got my first one yesterday, another one. Okay? So now I'm back on that train. Okay? Period, point blank. But literally, we talked about it then. You know, nobody ever said rest in peace when that man passed away. But I did. On my channel, I did. We gave him a moment of silence. We talked about it. We tried to doggone beat some sense into her head for about 3-4 days consecutively. Period. And she know I ain't lying. Okay? And so I wanted to talk to y'all about that and to answer whoever you are that dropped that stupid ass question. Sent me that dumb ass fucking email. Right. Sent me that stupid email. Now you had the question and here go your answer. Now you put 2 and 2 together. You put it on the damn scale. Ain't nobody fooling me. Ain't nobody fooling me. That's my opinion and what I think. And I think she was Carl's mother. Period. Point blank. Y'all seen the movie Precious? Didn't Precious have 2 kids by her daddy? Y'all seen the movie Precious? Y'all seen the credits at the end? He said this movie is dedicated to all the preciouses of the world. What y'all think it don't happen? Y'all think it just don't happen. Y'all think that we got this woman who act like she's a skin crawler, who act like she is an antichrist. She literally, act like ain't nothing going on for nobody else unless except for her. No, men don't look at no other woman unless they look at her. And if they don't look at her and try to talk to her, oh yeah, they homo. They got to be homo. Come on now. Just because she say it don't mean it's the truth. How many times I done told y'all that? Just because she come and say something, that do not mean it's the fucking truth. What I'm telling y'all, I guarantee you that this is more true than what the hell she wants y'all to believe. Because this right here makes sense. What I just told y'all. What I just told y'all to go back and watch. A very special visit. Rewind it and watch it again. Listen to Raynette talk. Listen. Look and listen. Check his facial expression when she hugged him. Check it all out. And then come back and holler at me. I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all. Now, y'all understand what the hell I be meaning when I say what the hell I be saying. Y'all know exactly what I be meaning. Y'all know, now y'all know, okay? Now y'all know what I be meaning when I say yeah. Because some people, girl, why you would say that was it? Why you would even say that? Because it's real and it happens. That's why. That's why. I mean, hell, we got facts to back it up. Remember when he passed away? Wasn't Tater on the bed counting all kind of money? With Raynette that hit her off. Come on now. Then remember she was in the car with BP? Talking about, yeah, TT over there watching baseball. Hold up. I said, well, damn, why she ain't watch no baseballs when I came out here and started doing my commentary? And I made you doggone change her curtains and I made you mop that floor. Why the fuck she wasn't damn helping you then? Screw up baseboards. Talking about she finna remodel her house. Why she wasn't remodeling her house last week when he was still alive? Why now that he passed? Couple days after he passed, now she remodeling the house. Why is it that? Because like I said, that policy kick, it hit. It hit y'all. I'm telling y'all. Then, when her and Rax, when he passed, they was on the couch and I got money. That's her whispering his ear. That's a crackhead move. I got money. Huh? That's a crackhead move who paying for the D. Ain't no real woman doing that, boo. Ain't no real woman, okay, whispering in no real man's ear talking about they got money. I think that it should be the other way around, honey. And he damn sure wouldn't be whispering it to you unless both of y'all hooked. Both of y'all beam me up, Scotty. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying, no, no, no. That policy drop, he was in that home, mm-hmm, and I believe, let her take you to court to see who that channel name is under. Whose channel name? Whose channel name? Let her take me to court to see who that channel name is under. I know that's right. Child honey. If she ain't take me to court, you know damn well she ain't finna take me now. They ain't take me a couple months ago. You know she ain't finna take me now. Mm-hmm. You know that ain't about to happen. Why now? And back then, I'm done. I'm done. I know like fuck you are done. I know like fuck you are. Cause here I come. Here I come. Back and I'm better. See, a lot of y'all wasn't there. I'm telling y'all. What? Had them shook. I'm telling you, had them shook. And guess who was right behind me, patting their foot? Oh, YouTube. Jealous ass. I'm telling y'all what? See, I mean, when jealousy and envy comes out of somebody, boy, I'm telling y'all, if y'all ain't tapping into the podcast, y'all better tap in, honey. Cause, honey, mugs can smile in your face and be fucking jealous and envious as hell. That channel is not under her name. Well, I'm gonna just say this, Queenie. I'm gonna say this. If it ain't, it'll come to the light. Everything that go on in the dark, it'll come to the light. You know, ain't nobody pressed to see her, go down. Ain't nobody pressed. Mm-mm. If that was the case, before y'all, she had said, she was like, yeah, I spent all day and watching her videos. I mean, she was searching. So this is old. Them trying to take me down and trying to silence me. This shit been going on, y'all. I'm talking about been going on. Ever since I motherfucking came out here, okay? Ever since I came out here. She said, yeah, y'all, I don't even want strike. I don't want cash apps. Y'all report, report, report. That was a violation right there. That was creating an alliance to mass report another channel. It's right there on the Help Me and You. I done shared that with y'all before. And so if I was that pressed, I would have did it then. If I was that fucking pressed, I would have did it then. And guess what, y'all? Why y'all think now? why do y'all think now that when a channel, this was this, August? This was right after the false strikes, after I was vindicated. And YouTube updated their terms and conditions. Y'all know they updated their policies. They said that a channel who is hit with strikes, they now have 1 year to appeal. So, I don't care. Y'all bitches. I wouldn't give a damn. Y'all can do 50, 60 damn strikes. It ain't going to matter. It ain't going to matter. It's not going to matter. I'm still going to be here. One thing that y'all motherfuckers, while y'all striking, one thing that y'all forgot is that grace and mercy is stronger than a strike. Evilness cannot beat fucking light, baby. The devil cannot beat God. What's for me is for me. Y'all forgot that. Y'all forgot that. Y'all forgot about the old saying, son, and misery love company. Y'all forgot about that. Like, damn, did y'all forget about that? And then make it so bad, y'all. Let me tell y'all, the strike, right? This is the video that they took down. Y'all know the one where Tato, she got stuck on the word mercy and grace. And I was like, what the fuck? What's going on here? The commenter, they said, good morning. We got another day. God gave us another day for grace and mercy. Why the fuck the bitch got stuck at grace and mercy? What you say? Good morning. We got another day for. Oh, I can't read that. I don't know what that means. Bitch, how you don't know what grace and mercy means? I know you ain't been afforded none. Okay, not since Karma been literally riding shotgun with your ass. But how the fuck you don't know? It wasn't no typos. The commenter didn't misspell nothing. I mean, the words wasn't so jumbled up that you couldn't understand it. I mean, it was clear as day. It's over there on TikTok. What y'all think? What y'all think? Cause y'all struck me, huh? And it went to the bots, and the bots took the video down. What y'all think that stopped anything? Cause it's right over on TikTok, and y'all know I'm over there at Brazzy, Brazi at Brazzy. Y'all bitches jealous. That's it. Y'all bitches jealous, but I'm still gonna pop my shit. I'm still gonna do what the fuck I do. And like I told y'all this morning, when I show up, I shows the fuck out with my mouthpiece, baby. Y'all mad because y'all can't do it. Y'all are mad because y'all done had 8+ years. 8+ years to do what the fuck I do, and y'all ain't been doing nothing but lighting up cools. Sitting on the damn bed, lighting up a damn cool, playing video after video. Copying how the fuck I did it. Everybody know. When I started my reactions, I started off reacting and eating at the same time. Then I went to cooking. Then I went to a lineup. Everything that I done fucking did, y'all bitches done damn tried to do. And can't. It's got to be built in. I keep telling y'all. You cannot teach somebody how to be damn real. You cannot teach somebody how to be a friend. You can't teach a woman how to be a good girlfriend. You can't teach a woman how to be a wife. It's got to be built in, boo. It's got to be built in. That's why when some men find a chick, he not finna let her go. He ain't finna let her go for nothing. He know a damn woman. He know when God done sent him his. Period. What is wrong with y'all? Trying to have that mentality, it's like, if I suck his butt hard enough, he gonna stay. Yeah, if I get pregnant 2-3 times, he gonna stay. If I let him kick my ass, he'll stay. Come on now. Some of y'all need to wake up. Wake up and smell the damn Colombian coffee. Not just the coffee. Wake up and smell the Colombian damn coffee. For real. Let them open her whole account. I'm telling you. You know what, Queenie? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Right now, old girl, right now, that she's dependent on that. Okay? Do not, y'all. We talk real life over here. Don't nobody get it misconstrued, okay? She dependent on that. She dependent on that direct deposit. When you are an visible, it's clear as day, okay? I don't have to speculate. I don't have to call her names for her and whoever else to swapping down. I'm bullying, she this and that. But child, honey, the uploads, okay? The pictures, you done presented your nose. Your fucking nose is raw. That is a sign of tooting powder. That is a sign, okay, of crushing pills, putting something up your nose. That is a sign. Period, point blank. If you don't even pay attention no more to your hair. You don't pay attention to your clothes. You know, she wearing all different kind of colors now. Ain't her hygiene is off. Come on now. That is displaying signs of being an addict. She's depending on that money. I just told y'all, we heard her whisper to Mr. Trump, aka Rax, whisper, I got money. Crackheads do that, y'all. Crackheads are happy because they got $6. You know why? Because they can go and get some shake with that $6. If we're going to talk about it, we're going to talk about it. Don't just motherfucking say, oh yeah, I'm this and I'm that. Now be about that shit. That's why I can pop my shit. Because I am that shit. When it comes to commentary, okay, and how I do my commentary, y'all motherfuckers y'all can't compare to me. Y'all can't compare to me. I told y'all the week before last, drop a color. Let's talk about a color. A box. Any damn thing. Any damn thing. See, don't I pick that mic up like Flojo and take off running with that bitch. Anything that y'all say, y'all can talk about. And let's please y'all. Don't leave out the fact that I threw that challenge out there. Shots was fired. I said, any bitch who want to screen record, who want to strike me, and then YouTube say, nah, she ain't doing nothing. What? Huh? Because YouTube know, what? We're not rolling the dice on the friend zone and them. Ain't no damn way in the world. And so I had literally, y'all, this was another day. I was popping my shit, okay? I was in my feelings. And I say, bitch, anybody that striking me, anybody that's jealous of how I do what I do, how about this? Go lie by yourself. Because every time I come through, I'm by myself. I don't got no women. I don't got no panel full of people. What? To put batteries in my back? Bitch, I am the fucking batteries. How about that? Okay, and so I put that challenge out there. And I seen who doggone literally was listening. She tried to. She tried to go live by herself, but still had one person up on the panel. Girl, you can't. You cannot compete with me. You can't. You needed one person still to give you that little boost. She can't compete with me. Period. And plus the fact, y'all, plus the fact they know that what I be saying, you know, like when Four Eyes came out here and she was like, bitch, you ain't the creme de la creme. I was like, yes, the fuck I am. I got to be the creme de la creme because it came out your mouth. So, bitch, you was thinking that I was the creme de la creme before you even made the video. People been talking about her before you even came out here. Why in the fuck would you make a video hollering, going off? You know, it was, she was talking to me because y'all, I think she had said my channel name, right? But okay, boom. That's the only thing, you know, being direct. That's the only thing I'm gonna give her. Okay? All that other shit that she said was bullshit, straight bullshit. Because I ate that motherfucker up like a Dunkin' Donut and then spit that shit out on that bitch. Okay? Period. She people been talking about her before you came. So I let her think she was gorilla for a minute, okay, with a bad body built ass standing in front of that mirror in them people bathroom. Girl, get the fuck up out of there, okay? Because your body look like a boiled egg with a crack in it. Y'all know how they look in the pot. I'm just saying. So I said, yeah, you're right. I let her eat, let her finish, y'all know when I came back. Y'all know when I came back, I mashed gas on that bitch. Say who now? Wait a minute, what you say? For real. Because before I came out here, bitch, for them, whoever was doing the talking about her, guess what they should have been saying? They should have been talking about that little girl. She was with that ninja for 6 years, opening her legs to him, letting him hump on her while she moan and groan, sounding like two men together, just nasty, right? They should have been talking about that little girl and whether that little girl can reproduce, have her own kids. They should have been talking because she was friends with the mama, right? The victim's mama. So they should have been talking about whether or not Tater was going to ever reach out to her homegirl. That her and the homegirl not friends no more because now the homegirl's her baby, okay? Her baby, can't have kids because of your ex-boyfriend. Should have been talking about the fact that she got back with him. He's now a forever register. He got to register for the rest of his life. They should have been talking about that. Okay? Being that they wasn't, you know what they was doing, y'all? Putting that bitch up on their panel. Putting her up on their panel. Licking her tail. What, because she had some association with B-Love. And then I had to come through and break that entire association down. And tell everybody, honey, they just associated because, you know, he cheated on his fucking woman back in the day. And then, boom, she was the product of that. Anything else? Okay, that's what make her half-sister. She's nothing like her. They're like oil and water. Some people understood, some didn't. Okay? Some didn't. Some don't care. The ones that don't care, like I say, they just like her. Period. I done been on live. That's the ones who you want to go cross me for her. Okay? You really want to argue against what we all see and know is the truth. I said, bitch, look down at your feet right now. Look down at them right now. And I know some of them looked. I said, there you go. You just like her. Look at your mop. Get up right now off that bed and go in there and look at your mop. If your mop's stiff and standing up, it's ready to do the Harlem shake, that's because you just like her. You nasty too. If there's any woman out there supporting her, it's because they done had a man that's done laid with a child. Behind closed doors, he got fetishes of children. But he with somebody to cover up. Or he might even be the type who homophobic. You okay? I'll use I hate them, this and that. But come to find out, they the main ones. I'm just saying. They the main dookie chasers. I'm just saying. Okay? So don't hate. Please, don't hate the fucking messenger. Hate the fucking mail. Okay? Don't hate the messenger because I'm just opening up and reading the shit and giving it to the people like I can. Okay? But when it comes to the mail, she's sending the mail with each and every upload. Y'all know what it do, and y'all know what the friend zone hitting for. That's why every time I go live, what? I'm delivering. Check that title out. A realist gonna always deliver. Period. I'll be back, y'all, because y'all already know. I love y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all's afternoon. Bye.